Hi, how are you? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we finished off all of our quests in Deathnell, and now we are in the town of Brill, just outside of Undercity, and we will be questing here today. There are a lot of quests here, so let's pick up the first one with Gretchen Deadmar, the Chill of Death. It's so cold now. The plague of undeath crawls through my veins like an icy serpent. The mindless state will be upon me soon, but no doomed destiny will prevent me from serving our Dark Lady. When the call arose, I sewed body bags for the fallen soldiers of Sylvanas' mighty army. Now my hands shake from the chill. If you would bring me 5 dustbat pelts and some coarse thread, I could sew myself a blanket. Help me, Travis, so that I can continue to serve the cause. Alright, so we'll do that. Looks like we're going to get a cloak. We also have the questy add-on going. I'm just going to use it now. I've been avoiding it on my Let's Plays. But we are in the 3rd expansion of World of Warcraft, and really I didn't use it before because I kind of just wanted to have like a classic vibe to it, where like, you know, you don't have like a quest helper, but we're going to use a quest helper now, because why not? It makes it more chill. I'll show you guys the add-ons I'm using. These are the add-ons I usually use on my main characters, but I'm just using Bartender and Questy. That's about it. Yeah, I have a lot of add-ons, I know. We have a lot of add-ons. Maybe I'll turn on Atlas. Atlas isn't bad. It's a shows you like pretty much all the loot that you could get in dungeons and stuff like that. Helps you like target certain dungeons that you should do.
Hello.
A new plague. Lady Sylvanas has called upon the Royal Apothecary Society. The Dark Lady believes our knowledge, coupled with the newfound magic, will provide the key to Arthas' demise. She has challenged us to concoct a new plague. A plague deadlier than any ailment on Azeroth. This new disease will bring Arthas' Scourge army to ruin. My studies show that the blood of beasts might prove to be the key. Bring to me 5 vials of Darkhound blood so I can test my theory.
Our time will come.
Alright. And then I guess we'll pick up a putrid task. We'll pick up all of these quests. We'll pick up like 3. We don't want it to be,
What is it?
do too much reading here. What are you looking for? Well, this guy tells us where everything is. They have class trainers here? Yeah, they have a mage trainer.
Remember,
okay. Do they have
patience,
profession, guys?
Discipline.
We should get first aid. Where's first aid? It's in the tavern at the southeast, so we can get our first aid up. And where is... I want to do mining, and I want to do tailoring. I think that's going to be the combo that we're going to do. We gotta go to Undercity for mining, and we probably gotta go to Undercity for tailoring.
Beware the living.
Alright, so let's pick up this quest. Future task. Scourge have trickled into Trisfall Glades and have infested the area west of Brill, near the old bridge. Go there and beat back the rotting dead and ravaged corpses you find. Scatter their bones and bring back their putrid claws, and the death guards will reward you.
Embrace the shadow.
Alright, so you can see here we got a bunch of stuff on our map. This is pretty much what Questy does. It's one thing I didn't really like about it, is like your map just gets littered with stuff. But I don't know, it's more chill. Because I noticed last episode and the last couple episodes I was kind of like, you know, just running around. Like sometimes I'd run the wrong way. And that can be annoying sometimes. So we're just gonna do it the chill way. But I've been, you know, doing World of Warcraft Let's Plays for like 3 years now, so it's been like 3 years of no questing add-ons. But I think it's about time we caved in. Yeah, I can't wait till we get some new abilities here. Might be a good idea to actually even... Probably once we turn in these 3 quests, we'll probably go and have a chat with the first aid trainer and the mage trainer. And before we go to Undercity, I want to make sure we have enough coin to learn tailoring and mining. And the plan I have with mining and tailoring is we will probably sell the ores, because it's going to be it's a good thing to do right now. I recommend doing that if you're on this server, because they are going to be expensive. And the reason why they're going to be expensive is because there's going to be a lot of people out there trying to level up their engineering, blacksmithing, all that stuff. So if you got herbs and ores, they are going to sell for quite a bit. So I'm going to be selling my ores. And hopefully I make enough coin. And then once the server starts to balance out a bit, and then there's a bunch of people mining, stuff like that, I'll just buy it back. And then the plan will be, if I end up playing on this server, I'll go tailoring and engineering. Those will be my two main professions. But that's if I decide to actually really play on this server. We'll see. I might play. I don't know where I'm gonna play yet. It's either Grobulus, Skyfury, or Fairlina. I've been on Fairlina for a while. Fairlina is probably like the most chill place for me to play because I have like a bunch of characters there. They have their artisan flying. I got over like 15k gold on that server. But the server just, it's super boring. The world's boring. But it is a good server if you're just into, you know, raiding and organized PvP like arenas and battlegrounds. Like you'll find people to play with. But if you kind of like open world stuff like I do, then you most likely want to play on like Grobulus or here Skyfury. There we go, we leveled up again. And Skyfury has a lot of alliance. Watching some streams yesterday, a lot of big streamers are playing alliance on Skyfury, so it's gonna be a good server, guys. And I'm happy I chose Horde. Server's gonna be really good. It reminds me of Fairlina back in the day. Well, not back in the same back in the 2019. But like, it reminds me of like Fairlina in 2019. It has that feel to it. And you know what's crazy, guys, right now? I don't know if any of you guys are playing, but if you are, you would notice that every server has queue times right now. Well, not every server, but the servers I'm talking about, Skyfury, Grobulus, and Fairlina, every single one has a queue time. And Classic WoW has not been like this since pretty much 2019 when Classic came out. So Classic hype is coming back, and clearly Wrath of Lich King has a lot more hype than TBC did. That's for sure. Because these queue times, they're not just, 5 minutes. Like, I actually waited 30 minutes to get on today on Skyfury. And Skyfury was actually the lowest queue. Fairlina had over an hour. Grobulus had over an hour as well. And I was like, wow, that's ridiculous. So I'm going to play my mage.
What do you require?
And I plan on playing a lot tonight. Play for as long as I can, really, because these queue times are going to be rough. And I hope they go down. And I thought they would because, you know, they usually like do a lot of layering, right? So it's kind of weird that they're high like this. That means there's a ridiculous amount of players playing.
This better be good.
Where's that useless abomination? Either you have what I need, or you'd best get out there and find it. What's this, Gloomweed? I've no need for Gloomweed. That mindless mass of flesh is out there picking daisies and convincing the lady knows how many dupes like you into doing the same. No offense. Very well. You're here now, and that's all that matters, since I'm not going to bother to try to explain things to that abomination. How about you collect what I really need? Doomweed. So you can see the predicament that I'm in, Travis. That thing is out there collecting the wrong weeds. I'll make it worth your while to gather what I need. Bring back to me enough Doomweed, and I'll give you a suitable reward. It is my understanding that they like to plague the flora near the mass gravesite to the north of Brill Graveyard. Hurry and be mindful of the Knolls in that area. Alright, cool. So we got another quest to do here. And Carolina was a good, you know, good server. It had a lot of alliance, a lot of horde. But the problem that happened is a bunch of like horde players from dead servers came to Carolina, and then there was just a huge population issue. Alliance players got griefed a little too hard, and they started to leave, and they went to Benediction, and that ruined Carolina, in my opinion. And yeah, I didn't really enjoy TBC that much because of that. And that's why Skyfury kind of has an edge on the other servers, I believe, because you can't transfer here. And if the servers are like they are, the way they are now, they might not ever allow transfers over to Skyfury. And I hope that's the case. So and it ruins the server, the transfers, because people bring like tons of gold over, like thousands of gold. It's bad. And I'm kind of worried that could happen to Grobulus, but I don't think that, I'm not sure, but I'm not sure if you're allowed to, you know, exfer from a PvE server to an RP PvP server, or a PvP server to an RP PvP. I'm not too sure about that. Maybe Grobulus has like some sort of protection, and that's why it's survived as long as it did. Or I should say had a good, you know, faction ratio as long as it did. Yeah, I'm really excited for Wrath. It's nice to see so many people playing the game again. But we'll see how long it lasts. I think it'll be a good six to 8 months. And then once Trial of the Crusader comes out, I think people will be like, we'll chill out. Because there isn't much to do when TOC's out. Like, really all you're going to do is just raid TOC if you're into PvE. And pretty much TOC replaces all your gear from Aldar. So, see what happens there. But I know when Ice Crown Citadel comes out, a lot of people will come back. That raid's like one of the best raids in all of World of Warcraft, so... It's going to be a lot of fun. And the server's been up for over 24 hours now, so... Let's see if any people are 60 yet. We got a level 50. Oh my gosh, dude. Level 50 named Vegemite. Go 40 to 60. Guys in Zul'Farrak. Look at all the 40s. Oh my gosh, dude. Going hard. People are not messing around. They just want to hit 70 and just, you know, start farming Prebis. For, well, not Prebis, but I guess you could say gear that they're going to replace in 2 levels when Wrath of Lich King comes out. There isn't really any rush, but hey, you know, if you got some time off, hey, go hard. But yeah, it looks like 50 is the highest level. That's pretty crazy, so... We'll say, the 40s, like, you can get to 24 hours, you can get to into the 40s if you're efficient with your questing. I think by the time Wrath comes out, we'll be somewhat close to 60, maybe. Who knows? We'll probably still be questing. But I don't really mind. There's no rush. And I'll be honest, I'm not too excited for Nax as a raid. Did it before in Classic, so... And I did it back in the day in Wrath. Supposedly it's easier than Wrath, but they did try to make it harder by increasing, I believe, damage dealt in the health pools. Pretty much did the same thing that they did in Season of Mastery. Do we have to fight these Knolls? No, we just need the Doomweed. See if we can find some of this stuff. Should be shine. There you go, sparkling on the... One thing about Wrath, like, they kind of make questing a lot more chill. Got a grave rob on us. Could have picked up the grave robber quest. I messed up. There's actually a grave robber quest in town. I didn't know we were going to get this Doomweed quest, to be honest. But yeah, it's a good idea just to pick them all up. Like, if I was just regularly questing, I'd pick them all up, but I like to read the quests. I think it adds a little more to the playthrough. It's cool to know, like, the story behind the quests, I think. I think we'll be back up here. We'll deal with the Knolls later. And I can't wait till we get into some dungeons. Oh, we could be in trouble here, guys. Alright, we're gonna have to run. Well, we probably won't be in trouble. Actually, maybe we will be. Thing is, we got frost armor, so... Good luck catching me. What the heck? This guy doesn't stop chasing me. It's just problem. Look at this guy. Knoll doesn't give up. I should just kill him. I wish they had the hardcore, I wonder if they have it. I'm gonna check. Because supposedly, yeah, we're gonna try not to die. Because supposedly, the NPC is in Undercity, the one that gives you the hardcore buff. Can't believe I forgot what it's called. Pretty much says like this player has never known defeat or something like that. It's a little buff you get. I wonder why our questie keeps like going to the other end. We just keep moving off the screen more and more. I guess it's a good thing. It would be nice to be able to hide that. I think I can too, because I don't think you need it, especially when you have the, you know, it's all on the map. Oh, here's the doggos. Gotta fight these guys. Yeah, maybe they added it. Curse of Thule. I wonder why he stopped. That's wow. Their cast range is so low. Oh wow, he finally got it off. Took him like 3 times to cast that. Spirit reduced by 2. That kind of sucks. Because we need the mana. We'll cannibalize this guy. He's a humanoid. I think this is like our first cannibalize here. Still need these bats too. Yeah, we really need to see the mage trainer. We gotta learn Frostbolt. Helps out a lot. So what you do is you Frostbolt, then Firebolt. Or Fireball, I mean. So you can keep them slowed. You kind of just cycle between the two. And then it allows you to get more shots in. That's max range right there. Alright, so we're done with the bats. We just need the dogs. Yeah, it's just dogs now. And we need coarse thread, so we need to go south. Okay, we'll move south now. There's one of the doggos over there. It'd be nice to get level 10. Because once we get that, we start opening up our talent trees. And once we hit 13, we could actually head out to Orgrimmar and do a little bit of RFC. Like, that's what you usually do as an undead player. You, you know, you kind of leave Fall at like level 12, level 13. You go to RFC in Orgrimmar, you do a bunch of quests, a couple dungeons, you get up to like level 16, 17. And then you head down to the Barrens. Or head up to the Barrens, I guess you should say. Okay. So we need these claws still. So I guess we'll get the claws first. Maybe we'll just go south. We'll get the cloth. Kakamo. Wow, you can get your mount at level 25? Wow, I didn't know that. Well, it looks like we have something to save up for, guys. And we're going to be selling our ores to get that mount, 100%. The thing is, ore prices probably aren't that bad right now, or that high. I assume most people are just focused on questing instead of leveling up their professions. Oh, so is it in Undercity? Well, we have to go in Undercity to get that. I think it's off of a vendor. Oh, so we'll just wait. We'll just save that until we actually, like, go to Undercity. So we'll head back here. We'll do a couple of quests. We'll do this one. We need to get Putrid Claws. I'm not too sure who we get those from. I think these come from these guys, right? Oops, I know they don't come from the bats. I could bring this up, I guess. Not very. I kind of have it set up so there's not a lot of spam, but it pretty much tells you guys like my skill ups and what I'm looting and stuff like that. So these guys got the claws. We're getting a lot of linen cloth, so that's good. We are going to need it. We're actually going to need a lot of it. I'll probably be AoE farming a decent amount to get as much cloth as we need, because we're going to need a lot to level up our tailoring and also our first aid. And I think the best combo in Classic, pretty sure, for casters is tailoring and engineering. Another cool thing about tailoring for casters is you can, you know, make yourself some loot while you're leveling up. Alright. Looks like we actually need to take a drink, guys. It's taking us a while to get our mana up. Got 12 silver at the moment. I think we'll be able to afford to learn first aid. I think that's like, what, 1 silver? Alright, so there we go. We got a bunch of the claws there. We'll turn in a bunch of these quests. Maybe we'll hit level 9 from that. And then I'm going to go and try and find the mage and first aid trainer. Maybe we'll check out the mounts again, because I kind of want to just see how much that's going to cost. I think it's like 30 gold or something like that. Pretty cheap. Let's have a chat here with Deathguard Dillinger.
I am forsaken.
Have you completed the task with which I have charged you? Do you have those putrid claws? Well done. I regret not being there to see you smash those undead into rotting pulp. The mill's overrun. The Scourge are trying to form a base at the Agamond Mills. If they do, then they can stage further attacks within Tearsfall. The orders have been given. The Scourge in the mills must be destroyed. Go to the mills, collect notched ribs from Rattlecage and Crack Skull soldiers, and blackened skulls from Dark Eye Bonecasters. To get to the mills, follow the road west. After crossing the bridge, take the next fork north and keep going north. When you see windmills, the battle will begin.
Beware.
Alright.
Enemies abound.
So Doomweed, can we even turn into... Yeah, we can turn in Doomweed? Okay, good. Just gotta find him. He's usually walking around here. There he is. As if I had eternity.
The shadows beckon.
This had better be good. I trust you have all the Doomweed that I require. Ah, my Doomweed. Excellent. Junior Apothecary Holland rubs his hands together greedily. These will come in quite handy. You've done me, the lady... fine service today, Travis. As promised, here is the reward that you deserve. Nice, we hit level 9 there. The guy's got a little bit of goblin in him. Trying to make himself some coin. Oh yeah, let's have a chat here with Deathguard Dillinger.
Speak quickly.
Wanted to tell me where the mage trainer is.
Our time will come.
Alright, so let's find the last quest we need to turn in.
Speak quickly.
Have you collected the 5 vials of Darkhound blood yet, Travis? Time is fleeting. You have done well, Travis, and I thank you for your efforts. While you were collecting samples for me, my experiments led me to realize that more reagents will be required for this new disease to spread properly. Poisoning some hapless victim is child's play. Plaguing an entire world proves to be a bit more complicated. I will need 5 vial fin scales from Murlocs in the vicinity. You will find the creatures along the coast to the north or to the west.
Trust no one.
Okay, so is he also inside here? Yeah, probably. They're both inside this inn. Some people just hanging out in here. Wonder where he is. Like, is he down here? Oh, these guys are still hanging out. Probably upstairs. Warrior trainer there. First aid trainer. Nice.
I am forsaken.
Alright, apprentice first aid. Pretty cheap. Less than 1 silver.
Beware the living.
Let's sell the junk we got.
What do you require?
Get rid of this ruined pelt. Stringy wolf meat could be worth it if we want to level up our cooking. I might actually do that. the meaty bat wings too. Could hold on to
Do
for now.
not seek death.
So yeah, I'll try to look into cooking as fast as I can. Where's the mage trainer at? This warlock trainer looks pretty cool. There he is.
And you are.
Alright, so we can make water now. Wow, already. Conjure food too, nice. Arcane missiles. I guess we'll learn that too. Polymorph is a big one. Fire blast. Fire blast is a big one too. Fireball. Frostbolt. Yeah, we're set up. Frostbolt rank 2. Gonna lose all we're losing all our money. That's how it goes when you're training up your towns.
Farewell.
Okay, guys. So let's get these spells up here. So I'm just gonna go rank 2. I don't think we need to worry about rank 1s too much. But our mana could run out. We'll see how our mana does. And we'll have Fire Blast shift 2. Arcane Missiles, I guess we'll throw as 3. And then Conjure Food and Conjure Water we'll put here. Polymorph will make Q. That should be it. Yeah, Frost Armor. Where do we put that? So that's like shift 4, I guess. Something that we rarely ever use. I guess that could be it for now. Maybe we'll change it. Chanting Trainer here. I think Taylor is in Undercity though. Alright, so there we go, guys. That was pretty good. Did we sell our... Now we have the linen cloth. We can actually make some bandages. So we'll do a little bit of that. We'll make 14 of these guys. Yeah, we're all set up. Really lucky that we got this 6-slot bag. Because we are going to be running out of bag space pretty soon. Gotta start cooking. Yeah, guys, I'm going to be calling the episode here. Next episode, we'll continue questing in Brill. And maybe we'll make our way to Undercity. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.